I was a boxer, but now I'm a fisherman. In this word, I'm a dive, I'm swimming.
Hi, guys.
That symbol, you gotta get rid of it, huh? You gotta get rid of it. Fight the fool, you gotta have discipline. And I know that you say you believe in the word of my brother. I hope that you live it. I want to make sure that you get to heaven, my brother, but you gotta go and repent. I know that you want to be in the club getting living in bed, but you gotta repent. You saying that God forgives and living in sin. You tripping, that's not what he meant. If you get baptized and you don't repent, my brother, you just get it wet. If you want to be free from the love of the money, then you gotta be content. You want to be free from the love of the money, then you gotta be content. This is the life that I chose. Matter of fact, my God chose me.
Hey, lovely Shay. Hi, Cindy. Hi, my loves. Hey, TikTok. This is whatever comes out. I don't know why all of a sudden my voice feels like it just wants to go.
Thinking the Lord that he saved my pops, he was stuck in his sin, but he came out the box. Jesus is king, he the key to the lock. Solid foundation, I stand on a rock. I said it before and I say it again, because I want you to know.
This is Christian rap, you know.
Your body drop, turn it now, boy. Look at the clock. You won't catch me alone, because I ride with the flock. You won't catch me alone, because I ride with the flock. Jesus, he died on the cross for your sins. I'm trying to tell you, he loves you a lot. I want to make sure that you make it in. You stuck in your sin, and that sin gotta stop. I cannot choose this world over God. I ain't trying to live my life like Lot. If you want to see what happens after life, then go take a look at the scriptures. If you want to see what happens after life, then go take a look at the scriptures. Be filled with the spirit, stop sipping on liquor. Stuck in your sin, Jesus Christ deliver. Fighting this fight, I cannot be a quitter.
My day was great.
Now I'm a winner. If
Later.
you don't believe, take a look at me.
I want her to
Washed in the blood, I fresh my teeth. Trying to save soul, trying to
Royalty.
Trying to save soul, trying to set
Help her sit back up.
If you don't believe, take a look at me. Washed in the blood, got a fresh white teeth. Trying to save soul, trying to set them free. Trying to save soul, trying to set them free. I want to make sure that you get to heaven, my brother.
Elena, be
You
nice.
gotta go and repent. I was a boxer, but now I'm a fisherman. In this word, I'm a dive, I'm a swimming.
Yeah.
Saving soul,
Next time, be nice.
All of that symbol, you gotta get rid of it.
Hold on, y'all.
You gotta get rid of it. Fight the flesh, but you gotta have discipline. And I know that you say you believe in the word of my brother. I hope that you live in it.
What can you do with sensitive skin?
Okay, there's nothing in my way. I love.
Hi, guys. Hi, my Kimmy Kim. Hi, my love. You too, royalty. Hi. 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 Yeah. I'll see what decks I want to use for y'all for this reading. I haven't used this in a while. How was your day, guys? Like, how was your day? I hope you guys had an amazing day. Continue to let things go. Do not let things hinder you to keep you back or keep you stuck. You guys are holding on to resentment, holding on to pain, holding on to people, holding on to a job, whatever it is. Learning how to let it go. Okay? Learn how to let things go. Hi, Dream. Hey, Cora. Hi, my dream. Hey, Shayana. Okay, you enjoyed it spending time with your son. I am good. I'm gonna say, what is scratching my arm? They can't see it on this one. She said she didn't like it. Stop. She told you she didn't like it. Elena. Like some water. Blueberry, not raspberry. Say raspberry. Black cats forever. That's her baby.
That's actually a farm baby.
Okay. Now.
Meet Kiana, Shiori, and Carmen, just a few merchants from around the globe who have switched to Shopify, the leading e-commerce platform. Why they make the switch? Because Shopify makes it easier to run your online store. Sell everywhere your customers shop. You still audiences. And manage everything all from one place. From Germany to Japan. See life.
Oh Lord.
Can you sit?
Yeah, you keep throwing yourself forward because you want to crawl. You can't crawl yet. Stinky. I call her Stinky.
What do you mean she didn't like that one?
Oh Lord.
We should increase things.
Elena. Not tonight. Elena. Say hi, everybody. Say hi, everybody. Say hi, everybody. Kisses. Maybe I can persuade my friend to come on out so you can stop having contractions. Kim, I need you on the next flight. Kim, I need you on the next flight. Oh, I know how you feel, Melanated Royal. I know. I need you on the next flight. Yes, she is teething. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And you're limited on what you can take because you're pregnant. So I know it's when you get sick and you're pregnant, it sucks. It really sucks because you can't take everything. Judy, Brenda, Liznetti, Elsie, Jeannie. Hello, loves. Hey, Audrey. Hey, Jasmine. Tea and orange juice. Oof. Yeah, come on in. I have not started yet. I'm trying to get her calm so I can. But this is going to be whatever comes out. I am going to stay on and do questions. Kim said, booking now. Yeah, come get your kid. I have her bags packed for you. You're going to need some milk, though. Can't help you with that. She don't like bottles either.
That's my answer. That's correct. Well, those are my answers.
Good evening, Penny. Hey, Karina.
Hi.
Yari, Dusa. Hello, loves. You need to start. I got a pump. I have tried that. Put it in the bottle. She said, nope, still didn't want it. Still didn't want it from the bottle. Hey, Stephanie. You ain't missed nothing besides her fussing. You ain't missed nothing. I ain't started yet. I just got on. Kim, you the OG. You supposed to know. You supposed to know. Ooh, 15 months. I breastfed Mia until she was almost 5. Hey, Nikki. She bit me today. The little chomper she got one that's halfway out, and then she has partially out, and then she has another one that's starting to push through the skin. She bit me today. She bit me today. She need a cup tomorrow. She need a cup. Kim, you was funny. What, Mia? Royalty what? Yeah, I breastfed you until you were almost 5. Mia has been breast free for 2 years now. For those that are new here, welcome, welcome. For those that return, turn this way a little bit. For those that are new here, welcome, welcome. For those returning back, welcome back. I applaud you because yeah. What made you go so long? I only nursed until, well, I went to the doctor and the doctor said, you can basically breastfeed up until 5 years. Oh, I'm lagging on YouTube. What the heck? Okay, it's back. They said you can go up to 5 years. The doctor told me if anybody tries to tell you that you crazy for still breastfeeding, you're not. She said, she's like, you're doing the right thing. She said she's gonna be very healthy. She's gonna be very smart, and for the most part, Mia is pretty healthy. I mean, she get her cold. She get a cold, but she doesn't really get sick like that. And she's very smart. She's very smart. I only did my other kids. I breastfed all my kids, but not for long, like 2 months, 3 months at the most, but not really long. Mia was the first one that I breastfed that long, and then Royalty, she's still breastfed. Well, since I'm not pulling cards yet, y'all, is there a conversation or a topic you guys want to talk about before I start pulling cards? Oh my gosh, yes. I love you. I love you. Yeah. I'm probably losing my voice going off on y'all lately. Hey, Empty Nester. I'm doing well tonight. How are you? My youngest had menstrual at 3 days old. At 3 days old. Freaking hell. Oh yeah. It's not really a menstrual. It's like their body like getting it's their body getting together. She was like that too. I mean, it is normal. She's the only one that had it though. My other kids never had that. She's the only one that had that, so it kind of freaked me out. It freaked me out too. I immediately was like, Eric, oh my gosh, she's, I went to the doctor, but they said it's fine. They said it was perfectly normal. Hey, Nicole. Oh my gosh, my literally, my voice is trying to go on me. Why? 31 people in the room, 13 likes. Do you want more? I don't want any more kids. I'm okay with Royalty. I don't think Eric wants any more kids either. We're fine. He has 5. I got 5. We're okay. We got 10 kids. We're okay.
Yeah, my food.
If YouTube freezes, just go out, come out, and then go back in. Is YouTube okay for you guys over here? That's incredible, big family. That's so nice. Yeah, Eric has 4 kids. I have 4, and with royalty, that makes both of us having 5 kids altogether. Me and ex, why y'all don't live together? It's a. I don't want to say it's complicated, but it is complicated, but it's not. To be honest, I did have an opportunity to move with him. I chose not to because at that point in time in my life, I didn't really trust it. And I didn't trust my situation, with him. I didn't trust really moving in or moving forward with him because of the place that I was at in my life. I was still connected to my past, which hindered me from moving forward and taking that leap of faith with him because of what I had previously went through. So I had to learn how to let all that stuff go. And now, you say now I'm ready. But before I was not ready. I wasn't ready. It's, I was married for 16 years. That definitely went south. So the idea literally of living with someone else, even though the idea was there, it's like I wanted it, but then I didn't want it, if that makes sense. So I was kind of like in between of wanting it and not wanting it. But we're moving towards that now. We're moving towards that now. That's why I try to push you guys so hard on, letting go of your past because your past will literally hinder you. It will slow you down. It'll play mind games and tricks. You be playing mind tricks and stuff on yourself, overthinking because of what you went through in your past. But I connected my past to my relationship, which had nothing to do with the relationship that I'm in now. It, all had to do with me and letting go of that stuff to actually be in a healthy relationship. The fact that I do love him, and I don't want to lose him, I do continue to work on myself to stay, keep our relationship healthy. So, and it's not just me working on myself. I know he works on himself too. He actually helps me grow. And a lot of times I don't feel like that he knows that he does, but he does. He helps me see a lot of things. He helps me see me because I can't really see myself the way other people see me. So he really helps me see myself. He gives me that when I need a good tongue thrashing. Oh yeah, he definitely gives it to me like it is. So I love that, he loves me enough that he's honest with me and he tells me like it is, how he sees it. So not the easiest to take in, critique from other people. Um, you don't really like to necessarily think that anything is wrong with you, but Better do some crock pot meals. Some crock pot meals, all I can think of, something you do in a crock pot that you won't be over stove doing. Buffalo chicken, was it buffalo chicken ranch dip, something like that. Like that's pretty good. Just find some crock pot stuff. Things you can put in the crock pot that you don't have to stand over. It can cook while you sleep. I will say, to be honest, I'm thankful that me and him don't live together just yet. And not that I don't want it, but I'm grateful that we don't live together yet because it has allowed me to work on myself in unimaginable ways, see things a lot differently, notice where I need to grow, things I need to let go of. So I'm glad that we don't live together, and it also our friendship bond has really strengthened. So I feel like if we would have went into living together too prematurely, it would have been a lot of shit. It would have been a lot. So timing is everything. God's timing is perfect. So I definitely had to work through a lot of things myself personally to even be ready, to even have that mindset, to even be ready to be in that same atmosphere with him. Because me moving in too soon, it probably wouldn't have went well, to be honest. I don't know if I trigger him. He doesn't necessarily tell me that. I know that he does trigger me. I have been like I'm vocal. I'm very vocal with him, so I do let him know that he does trigger me. But I appreciate the triggers because those triggers, they're not. Even though he's triggering me, I know it's something within myself that I have to deal with, and he's just helping highlight those things for me to go work on. So yeah. So I don't see triggers as bad things. A lot of times people see you, oh my gosh, I'm so triggered, I'm feeling triggered. And it's scary, right? But it's an opportunity to look at what that is so you can work on that and nip it in the bud so you're no longer triggered by it. Doesn't mean that it's not gonna sit with you, not that you're not gonna feel that way when it comes about, but when it does come up, you're not triggered by it. You're not, it's like you're unbothered by it. So there's a lot of things in my life now that I'm really unbothered by, but I had to work on those things. So I welcome the triggers, even though they be difficult. Yeah, growth is hard. It really is. But it's amazing at the same time because if I look at my life and how I used to be and the way that I am now and my whole mindset of how I think and how I can handle things, don't get me wrong, today I was a bit overwhelmed. Not with, normal mom stuff. You know how like when you're a mom and you have, I got all my kids with me. And I don't really get a break. Like I would have never imagined myself to be a mom, being with 5 kids, but like raising 5 kids alone. Although Eric is present to help, he's normally just here on the weekends because he works on the week and we don't live in the same town. So he does have to travel. He's a truck driver. So throughout the week, I'm not expecting him to drive all day at work and then come out here to drive here and then drive back and then get up early in the morning and go. I don't expect that. So on the weekends he's here to help. But during the week it's I was overwhelmed today. You know how some moms have those moments where you go find a closet or whatever. I was in the bathroom. As soon as Eric came in the door, I gave him royalty. I know I was probably a bit rude or cold to him when he came in, but I was just like, here, take her. And I went into the bathroom and just like I just needed some time. I just needed to breathe. I'm human like everybody else. My kids can work my nerves. They definitely know how to work my nerves. It's not easy, like really being, a mom and just, being by yourself and raising all these kids. It's not easy. Everyone has their own personalities. Everyone thinks differently. Everyone does their, doing their own things. It's like it's very difficult. Um, my toughest thing with my kids is trying to get them to do their chores or get them to do things that I ask them to do. Nobody ever wants to do anything. And then it becomes overwhelming to me because now I have to pick up the slack for them on top of everything that I already have to do outside of that. So I don't ask my kids to do much. My son has a trash to litter box. On the weekends we do laundry. My daughters fold the laundry. Today I had him fold laundry. He had a problem with that. But I don't really give them, they don't really have too much responsibility because most of it's on me. But some things like my son's 16, my daughter's 13, my other daughter, she's 12, me is 7. Like old enough to really help out and pitch in and help do, the work as far as cleaning. And they give me a hard time for it because everyone wants to sit on their phones and everybody wants to play their games and nobody wants to help. And why do I have to do that? Because I didn't make that mess. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. And it's like, okay, you didn't do that. So you're going to put it on me. I didn't do it. But then I end up picking it up. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, yeah, I be coming to my kids just, yeah, it gets stressful sometimes because it's like I'm so repetitive with saying the same things to them. And I try not to because that takes away from my energy. I don't want to waste my energy on that. And I promise you, my son will test me the most. And I don't think he even, I really don't think that he's consciously aware of what he does and how he does. Like, it just like, I'm like, Lord have mercy. He really tests my patience. I'm working on patience and he tests my patience all the time. And I try to be patient, but sometimes, don't get me wrong, I will pop off on my kids. I sure will. I sure will. Yes, my son is my oldest. I do the same with my kids. I want them to learn to be self-sufficient also. And you know what? And that's what I try to teach my son. I know that he doesn't get it yet. He's still 16. He has a lot to learn in life. He has a lot to understand and see. I don't want my son to be dependent on anybody. I want him to be independent so he doesn't have to depend on anybody. It's hard. I don't think he gets it just yet, though. I really don't think he gets it yet. I have to be, mom, and I have to be dad. And it's hard for me to be dad because I'm not a man. I don't really know how to teach you those ropes as far as becoming a man. But I'm going to try to help you the best way I can. But my son, when I say he's very resistant to what I say to him, because the same way I am with y'all, how blunt I am, and I don't give you guys no shortcuts, and I tell you how it is. And if you don't like it, you can scroll. That's just me. And I'm very blunt with my kids. I'm very blunt with my son. He does not like it. If whatever I say to him, he has something to say back. There's nothing he will combat with me to the point of no end because he has to be correct. He has to be right. It has to be what he's saying. And I'm not telling him anything to hurt him. I'm not telling him anything to hurt his feelings. I want him to learn and understand before the world hits him. Because when the world hit him, he really gonna get rocked. If he think I'm being hard on him, he don't even know what's in store with him when it comes to the world. Exactly. You hit the nail on the head. Mine does the same. I'm just trying to teach him. At the end of the day, it's like, we were kind of resistant to our parents as well, as far as learning what they had to tell us as we grew up as kids. And as we sit in the reality of the world now, we understand what it is our parents try to tell us. And me, I'm trying to set my son up so that he understands how everything is and what the world's going to be like. So he's ready for it. I'm trying to prepare him. But it's just like every time I try to say something, it's something bad. But like I always tell myself, you know what, you have a hard time in the world. And he is. And he's going to give himself that hard time until he understands how to take that in. The world is not going to talk to you the way that you want to be talked to. The world's not going to treat you all the time how you want to be treated. And that's just facts. Parents should show their children slack because the world will knock them down in the time. tonight. Oh, you thought you was the only one dealing with this? No. My son's 16 and smelling himself. You can't tell him nothing at this point in time in life. You can't tell him anything. And the irony is, we grew up and our parents tell us certain things and we didn't listen. And now we understand. It's like, go back and tell your mom, you were right. Go back and tell your dad, you were right. So it's just, he's going to have to, what I'm saying? As a parent, you don't want to see your kids go through anything remotely you've been through, especially if it's been something that's hard, if it's been painful, if it's been a struggle. You don't want those things for your kids. I want my kids to be better than me. I want my kids to be better than their father. I want that for them, period. I've told my son that plenty of times. I want them to be better than us. I don't want them to have to experience and go through the same things that I have to go through, the same things that their dad had to go through. I don't want that for them. But at the end of the day, it's their choice what they choose for themselves. I can tell my son about life till my face turns blue. It's up to him to accept that. And if he doesn't want to accept that, that's a choice. Everything in this life is choice. And not just my son, my kids, period. But I have the most pushback with my son. Sometimes he'll tell me he doesn't like the way I say things, and what I'm saying, the way I say things to him. And yes, I could probably, go around and find a different way to communicate with him. But again, the world is not going to be easy on my son. And I'm not going to sit here and dance around and make you seem like, everything is rainbow and sunshine when it's not. You're going to have a lot of difficult things and challenges you're going to have to go through in life. I want you to be prepared for those things. But he's got to want to be prepared for those things. Especially as a male, it's difficult. I say the same. My life was a tough life. I only want better for them. Yep. See, he doesn't understand. You're not, he's a kid. He's 16. He ain't got no kids. He don't know what life. He ain't lived life yet. So I know he doesn't understand. But I hope that everything that I say to him, that he'll eventually get, because it's like, planting seeds. So hopefully one day he'll eventually get what I'm telling him. And I'm not telling him to be mean to him. I'm not telling him to punish him. I'm not telling him because I don't love him. I'm being this way because I love him. I give all my kids tough love. The same way I give y'all tough love online is the same way I give my kids tough love. I told my son the same thing. I told him, the world is wonderful. I'm preparing you for it. Especially in the society. Oh yeah, it's hard. It's hard. It's rough. It's rough. What you need? I could have just grabbed that for you. Oh, I love you too, guys. Minus 14 with the attitude. Yeah, they getting them when they get them teenage years, man. It'd be rough. They become more what is defensive towards what you say to them. You can't tell your kids absolutely nothing. Can't tell them nothing. They have an opinion, and as far as maybe, I don't know if it's stuff they see on social media, how other people treat their parents and how they talk to their parents. I know my son said to me, well, my friends talk to their parents and they say this. I don't care about how other people treat their parents. I'm talking about how you guys. I'm talking about how I'm raising you. I'm not worried about any external stuff. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I was sent here to help teach you. I was sent here to help guide. Well, you were sent to me rather, because your kids choose you before they even come down. They choose their parents. You chose me to guide you, but you're very you know what I'm saying, defensive, like you don't want the help. You don't want the guidance. So I told myself, you're gonna have a difficult life, and God's gonna throw you a lot of difficult challenges until you get it. And I'm trying to help you get it before those challenges come in. But he's gonna have to face a lot of difficult things to actually understand what it is that I'm telling him for himself. I'm learning about boundaries and finally putting them up. I lost a few friends when I started setting them. You didn't lose any friends, girl. You ain't lose nothing. Not everybody can go where you're going. Wherever God is taking you in your life, on your journey, in your path, not everybody's meant to stay. Okay? So it's never a loss. Just know that you're going to be replaced with better people that surround you. So you're losing that stuff. You're breaking free away from that in order to go towards what you need for you. I don't have the same friends. I had a friend, my first friend ever, and we were best friends since I was 6 years old. And I had to, that was one of the hardest things I have to do, but it was hard, but it wasn't hard. I'm very good at icing people out. I really am. I'm really good at icing people out. If it doesn't sit well with my energy, I will not text you. I will not call you. I probably will block you. But that's just me. I'm really good at icing things out that aren't good for my energy. When it comes to friends, stuff like that, yeah. Friends, family, yeah, got to go. Got to go. And I don't give anybody any explanation why I stopped talking to you. You figure it out. But I'm not wasting my energy on explaining to you why I'm not talking to you. I'm not. That's why I don't do that. I don't. My best friend couldn't understand what it is that I'm doing, and so when she told me about me doing what I was called to do, it was more so her going to push off her views of how she viewed tarot onto me and telling me that it wasn't godly, it wasn't this, it wasn't that. I have to break away from that because that type of energy right there would have hindered me from going forward. It would have had me second guessing what I was doing. It would have had me second guessing what God was calling me to do, and I couldn't keep it around. About a year after, I ran back into her, and she wants to reconnect, and she popped in on my live, and she's like, oh, and she texted me, she's like, oh, I loved your stories, my stories. But I mean, that wasn't the part that kind of tripped me out. It was more so, I don't want to surround myself with people who stay in the same spot. I don't want to surround myself with people who stay in the same energy, the same place, and they're not moving forward. And a place in her life, she's still stuck, and I didn't want to be there. I'm no longer where she is. So I just have to really just let that friendship die off. And I don't have any ill will or anything. Like, I don't hold anything against anybody. I just choose what I want in my energy, and I choose to block out what I don't. And that's completely my choice. And people won't always get it, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I don't care. I'm not here to be liked by any of you. If you don't like me, that's fine. Not everybody's gonna like me. That's okay. I like me. I love me. I think I'm pretty dope. I think I'm dope. I think I'm beautiful. I think I'm the shit. I really do. Do I know everything? I absolutely don't. I don't have all the answers. I really don't. It's been hard, spicy 20-year friendships. I know it's for my highest good, but man, it hurts. Mine was the same way. I was friends with her for about 20 something years. 20, 26 years. 26 years, I think we were friends. The first friend ever in my life, I was very scared at school. Preschool. We were together since preschool, friends since preschool. And I was very shy. I would always hide under the table. And one day she said, "Girl, like, what you doing under the table? Come here to the table and play with me." And we started playing that day, and we were inseparable. And we found out that we actually lived right next to each other. So we lived like walking distance, maybe 5 minutes away from each other. But at the end of the day, it's like, God said something different. So you just have to really protect your energy and guard your energy. And yeah, I don't. You're real and nice to hear. Black and white, no sugar. Yeah, I don't sugarcoat things. I think that's what my son has a problem with, though. That's why he came over here and got his AirPods to put them in his ear because he didn't want to hear me talk. He be hearing me. He don't want to hear it though. I know my kids are like when I get on social media and I'm talking to you guys about them, they don't like that. All right, let me go put her down. I just wanted to hold her until I knew she was sleep. So hold on so I can start y'all reading, all right? Yes.
What did this thing called?
Yeah, I don't know because I can't see. I don't know. All right. So I should have some energy for you guys. Eric got here. He put her walker together. She played in it for a bit. We literally after she played in it for maybe about 10 minutes, she started fussing because she was sleepy. I put her to sleep, laid down with him, and we literally just knocked out. We were just knocked out. I was asleep, Royalty was asleep, Eric was asleep, Liana was asleep, Mia was asleep. I don't know if Elaine went to sleep or not, but I know my son was still up. We was in here knocked out. I needed that. I needed that rest though. I really did. Well, let me open the window.
Are you going to make some chocolate?
I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now. I forgot you said you wanted something. I forgot. That was not Miss fault. That was not Miss fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna make it all. I'll make you a cluster of it though. Hold on, guys. Mia wants broccoli. She's been asking for broccoli all day, literally. I was supposed to Ben did it, but I got sidetracked with laundry.
Yes. Yes, the new version. Yes. Yes. Yes, it's done.
Mia, the water has to get warm first. So be patient. Does she want to eat it without it being cooked? All right. All right. Yes, I got my pop in the freezer. Somebody said to use the side of my finger to like pop it up, but I'd be scared I'm gonna break the nail. And since I haven't gotten them done, like it's been 3 weeks since I got my nails done, they're very fragile. Definitely don't want to break my nail in the inside. All right. So again, whatever comes out, guys. Thank you for being patient with me. I appreciate you guys. I use a spoon. Ooh, I like it. Ooh, even better. What are you guys doing? The way you guys are evolving, the way you guys are unfolding, it's beautiful to see. Definitely creating what you guys want for yourself. So creating your own destiny. It's like you're in the driver's seat of your own lives right now. There's definitely changes going in where there may be a bit of upheaval. upheaval. No, I'm not trying to take the nails off. I'll let my I'll let her do that. I never take them off. I'll let her do that. But there's changes blowing in your way. There's cycles that are ending, but there's new beginnings coming in. And you guys are creating stability for yourselves. It could be creating stability, as far as like you guys work, like actually creating something as far as work, like becoming an entrepreneur, self-employed, or whatever the case may be. Could be, a new job, or it could just be, creating, stability within yourself. So let me see what else I see for you guys. But I love that there's changes here. You guys are definitely closing out some major cycles. Closing out some major cycles. Keep up the good work, loves. Keep up the good work. Yeah, you're bringing things into balance within yourself. Finding your sacred flow, what works for you, and you're cutting. Look, thank you. Yeah, I've been listening. You're cutting the cords of doubt, so it's kind of like you're not allowing things to rattle you, to shake you. It's like you're staying grounded and anchored within yourself. You're finding out what works for you. You're cutting off cords of doubt. You're moving beyond intention to belief. So good. I love it. So it's no more of, I intended to do that, or I thought about doing that. You're moving that out of you're moving towards actually believing that you can have and you can create the life that you want for yourself by coming into balance with yourself. So balancing out the feminine and the masculine, literally. Okay. I love the energy, and you're cutting off that, nervousness, the anxiety, the worry, the fear, the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, the past. You're cutting off those things that scare you and keep you and hold you back from moving forward towards what you guys want. So again, you're closing out a major cycle, and I feel like the major cycle that you guys are closing out is cutting that cord to doubt. You're cutting that out so that you guys can go for whatever you guys want by creating a balance within yourself. And that's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's hard work. It is definitely hard. Where's my deck that I want to use? Where are you at? I feel like it's in front of my face and I don't see it. Like I feel like I'm overlooking the deck that I want to use. Oh, it's over here. That's why. So I love y'all energies. I love the energy. It takes a lot of hard work to bring yourself into balance. It really does. I'm working on that. I'm working on cutting out the fear and simply literally just trusting so that I'm aligning myself with God and the things that I want to happen in my life. So it's not like, I'm not like, oh my gosh, you know, money's tighter. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I ain't doing all that no more because I'm asking for things and I'm not trusting God. So I have to learn how to really, you know, anchor myself into trusting God, being sure within myself that I can have these things that I want because I can, because they're already mine. And God is just waiting for me to reach out and grab it. It's already here. It's already here. But a lot of things that hold you back in your life, you hold yourself back by fearing. A lot of times we're sitting here, God, I want a new car. God, I want a new home. God, I want a healthy relationship. God, I want this to get better. God, I want to be healed. I want to be, you know, I don't want to be sick anymore. Whatever the case may be. God, you're praying for your kids. But as you're asking for these things, are you really trusting God that he can do this for you? A lot of times the answer is no. So if you're asking for these things and you're still sitting with yourself where you're scared and there's this fear and there's this worry and there's this doubt, you're not fully trusting God that he's going to give you these things you're asking for. That's why you're not getting them, because you're not in alignment with what you're asking for. Okay, so the fact that you guys are cutting that part out of your life and you're coming more in tune with yourself and you're moving beyond and to believing that you can have what you want, that's why this change is here. This is why you're creating what you want. You're creating the life that you want for yourself. And the way that you are unfolding is beautiful. There are good things coming in. You guys speaking up for yourself. Man, listen, I love it. I love it. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. Because it definitely is not easy. It really isn't. What did I take out of here that was supposed to be over there? That one. Came out of the reverse. So whatever you guys have been holding on to, Four of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you guys used to hold on so tight to things, whether it was financial stability. It's like, you know, maybe there wasn't a lot left in your life. You're like, you're just trying to hold on to whatever that you can, right? It came out in the reverse. You're letting things go. Things that you guys were holding on to so tightly, you're letting them go. You're releasing, and that's what's bringing you guys more in tune and in alignment within yourself. Okay? Yep. What y'all creating? The Lovers, partnership, but within you. Okay? Balance. And it may feel a bit chaotic. I'm not saying the change is easy, because change is not easy. It's a lot of things. Okay? Again, closing out major cycles so you guys can go towards new beginnings, okay? New doors opening, learning lessons, creating things for yourself. Being very creative right now in this moment. Moving, pushing past the fear. Pushing past the fear, okay? So you're literally closing out that cycle of you guys being afraid, the worry, the nervousness, the anxiety. I like it. Y'all better go ahead with y'all bad selves. Finding your sacred flow, moving forward towards success. Man, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And you're trying to come up with different ways. So right now you're in a creative mind state. Just don't sit on those ideas. I see that you guys are trying to figure things out as you guys move forward. How can I move forward towards success? Don't sit on the ideas too long though. Come up with the ideas and start something. Just start when you take one idea, okay? Just take one idea and start it. because it's not going to lead you wrong because you got 6 of Wands here. So it's like going towards, fame, success, recognition. I like it. I like it. You're cutting the cords of doubt. You're stabilizing yourself. Neutral. You're neutral. You're neutral. You're not being pushed back nor forward. You're staying right in place. And I like that. That's why I say you guys are grounding yourselves and you're anchoring yourselves there. Because the Queen of Pentacles is grounded. Queen of Pentacles is someone who's grounded. But not only are you grounded, but you're anchoring yourselves in that. You guys are secretly manifesting stability, huh? I know that's me. I'd be like, I just want a stable. I just want stability. I just want stability. I just want stability. And it's funny because when we ask for stability, a lot of times we're asking for stability, within our home situation or financial situation, right? Or our relationships that we're in. But the way God works with that stability, the way he goes about giving you that or showing you that, it's very different from what you could have ever imagined. Because when you go with creating stability and you're asking for stability, that stability has to start within yourself. Starts within yourself. Move beyond intention to believe. You guys are protecting whatever you guys are trying to create and build for yourself. Your stability that is like, again, you guys are you're being grounded, you're anchoring yourself, and you're putting up a fence. So you're blocking out any external energy that you don't want coming near what you guys are building and creating for yourself. The sense of stability that you've created for yourself, you're not allowing anything negative to come towards your way at all. But I'm telling you, there's a lot of changes blowing in your way, and they coming in quick. Okay, creator alchemy. Look, I'm trying to. Oh my gosh! Look at that. I couldn't make this up if I wanted to. I really couldn't make it up if I wanted to. Creator alchemy, Ace of Pentacles. You're creating what you want for your life. You're creating a stable life, and you're being handed a new opportunity, a brand new beginning to start off clean, a fresh new slate, right? Again, creating stability. You're creating stability. Ace of Cups. And whatever this is going to make you feel so full within yourself, because that's the stability that you're starting with. You're starting with filling yourself up, loving on yourselves completely, doing what feels good for you, and you're walking away from what no longer serves you. You're speaking up for yourself. And not everybody like it, and that's okay. Hi, my love. Not everybody gonna like that you're walking away, but you're walking away because it's the best thing for you. You're walking away from what no longer serves you. You're walking away from people that drain you. You walk away from things that don't make you happy. Why? Because you're going off to find out what does. So in order to go towards what is going to make you happy, you're going to have to leave some things behind. You got to leave some things behind. And when I tell you, God about to bless y'all, when I say the good kind, the good things that are coming in to you guys, and it's coming in out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. I love it. I love it. I can keep going. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. So keep up the good work, y'all. I ain't got nothing to come down on y'all with just yet. I ain't got nothing to come down on y'all just yet. We gonna see what tarot say. But as far as these oracles right here, it's beautiful. I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't gonna be spicy right now. Pop for the broccoli. I ain't got nothing to say right now. See, King Bay is another person that I confide in, that is my friend. That is someone who I consider him my friend. And he'll brace me first. He'll be like, "Nah, friend, I'm gonna tell you how it is. Don't get mad at me, okay?" Oh God. You need people like that in your corner. You don't need people that's gonna sit here and tell you what you want to hear and stroke your ego. You need someone who's going to tell you about yourself and they're not afraid to tell you about stuff. Those are the people you need to surround yourselves with. Stop surrounding y'all so people, oh my girl, I know that's right. And you need someone who's really gonna sit you down and tell you about yourself. They're not gonna be afraid to tell you about yourself, and they're telling you about yourself because they love you. Okay. So walking away from things that no longer serve you to bring those other energies in. So when you feel like you're losing, you're cutting off friends. Oh, well, I had to cut off friends. You cutting off friends so God can bless you with the right people. Okay? You're walking away from that energy so God can bless you to be around the right energy. Okay? You can't be in the same group with those people, with the new people that God's going to put in your life. Period. Accountability partners. Definitely. All right.
Mom, I buy the list I brought.
I love grape pop, but I also love that none of my kids like grape pop. None of my kids like grape pop. Well, Mia, she'll drink it. But none of my kids like grape pop. I like it because I can have it all to myself. It's very rare for me to have things on myself. Everything that I have, everybody won't.
Mom, I got some money. So, Mom, I buy this one.
And I put 2 in the freezer. I got 1 more up in there. So when this one gone, I'm going to grab the other one. All right. So again.
Mom, is it done yet?
And it has to be crushed. I don't mind Fanta, but I love Crush better than Fanta. That's just me though. I got the strawberry down there too. I like the strawberry, I like the orange, I like the grape, and I like the pineapple. Grape, yes, grape. This is I don't know why people don't like grape pop. I love it. I love it. Like I love it. My kids don't like the grape one and they don't like the pineapple. Fine with me. I know you do, Mia. You're the only one.
I love it. I love all the flavors.
kids, everything I put in there be gone. I'd be like, dang. It's not done yet, Mia. I just put it in. I'll check it in a few. Yes, the pineapple crush is the best. Like, I won't say it's the best, but it's good too. Mia says she likes the pineapple. I can't. Apparently, I can't have nothing without Mia. Apparently, Mia said, yeah, everything you have is mine too." I was over here drinking water earlier, and she's like, "Can I have some?" I'm like, "Well, dang." You guys, you're trying to bounce back from something that happened out of the blue. So there was some kind of tower moment that hit you guys. Okay. There was some kind of tower moment that hit you guys. And I feel like you're trying to bring yourself into balances that happen. There's a lot of regrets, remorse. Feel like you wasted time and energy with something in the past. I don't know what that is for you guys. There is an offer still standing for you guys. So I feel like you're definitely trying to take some time to kind of focus on healing yourself. And it's like recuperating your energy or something like that. Because something definitely kind of took you for a whirlwind. And whatever it is, it happened out of the blue. You said Crush is the Louis Vuitton of sodas. When it comes, I feel like when it comes, because Crush been out for a very long time. Fanta came out after Crush, I believe, didn't it? Yeah, I think Fanta came out after Crush. Crush been out for a while. And if you taste Crush versus Fanta, I'm always going Crush versus Fanta. If they ain't got Crush, I'll take the Fanta, but I prefer Crush. No, she just likes the broccoli, just plain broccoli. That's why I put butter and I salted the water, so I had to use the unsalted butter because I was like, if I put too much, I don't want too much salt in there for. But I put salt. I just put salt and butter. Like even my butter, like if you think about like we grew up on using Imperial. It's like margarine. It comes in like a do I got a box here? My daughter rearranged the freezer, so I don't know where everything is. Because I use both. But like say for example, like margarine. I grew up using this. My parents always use this, but I love Land O'Lake. Oh, this is I can't believe it's not butter. That's still margarine. But I love Land O'Lakes. Land O'Lakes butter. My mom she let us use this one. She would never let us use this one. Here's the other box, the regular kind. Yeah, I do the Imperial. The kids have the Imperial, and I can't believe it's not butter. And then I use the Lando. I like to use Land O'Lakes. So yeah, but again, sorry about that. That was like so off, from what I was reading. But again, you guys are definitely healing yourself. It's like you're repairing. You're repairing damages. Ooh, some of you guys are repairing your credit. Some of you guys are working on your credit. Some of y'all working on your credit scores. Because of a financial hit or something like that, you're working on your credit. But it's like you're repairing yourself. You're repairing yourself from what happened. Like you took a huge hit from something. There's something you like took a huge hit from, and it's like you're working on yourself right now. You're working on healing or repairing that. Definitely some sorrow, some pain, some regret, but there is an offer still standing, guys, for you. If you turn around and pay attention to it, because yeah, some good things. And she's awake. Hi, Heliana. Did you have a good nap? Yes, I'm in the 700s again. Good. The full 5 of wands. Oh, hold on. Yeah, some of you guys, yeah, you're working on your stability. Some of you guys could have took a financial hit, to be honest, took a financial blow. Caused a lot of difficulties. It's been hard. It's been very difficult for you guys, especially when it comes to your stability, whether it's within yourself or financial, because something definitely came in and rocked you. Yeah, you guys have been very stressed out, trying to put up boundaries, trying to protect yourself. There's something that you guys were not really happy with closing out of, like you guys had to close something out and you guys weren't happy with it. But whatever you guys close out, you're going towards something new that's going to be equal. There's going to be an equal exchange. So it's going to be fair. So maybe you guys were dealing with, things that weren't fair in your life. But closing out those, whatever you guys are closing out that you're not really happy with closing out of, you're going into things that are going to be fair and equal exchange of whatever. Just throw the sun kissed away. All right, what is the 5 of Cups?
There's two jets.
Mia?
Okay.
Trying to take it out before it overcooks. Is this too much? I'm asking you, is it too much? Whatever you don't eat, bring it to mommy, okay? Okay. I have to take it out or it's gonna get soggy. Whatever you don't eat, bring it to mommy, okay? I'll eat the rest. I just don't want it to overcook. Tap it down and come get this so we don't drop it. Anybody want some broccoli? You can share one with Elena.
I want this one. I want this one.
Elena? You had broccoli today. I feel like you guys are kind of regretting like not going. It's like because you got the Fool here, so it's kind of like you're regretting like not going for something, being closed off to go towards something, towards a new beginning. Because you got the Ace of Pentacles here. Yeah, you were very indecisive going towards some kind of new beginning. Definitely was stuck in your thoughts. I feel like you didn't go anywhere with it. It's kind of like it was a thought, but just like you just kind of sat waiting for clarity or looking for clarity. So whatever you guys were like wanting to go towards, I feel like you guys didn't. Oh, the light with the camera was on. The light was on or something. I just added you as a mod, Jen. I appreciate you. Could have been some kind of partnership or some kind of relationship that you guys regret not going towards. Like closing yourselves off to go towards something, an opportunity to go towards something. Again, you had everything. It's like everything you have that you need it was in yourself. It doesn't have to be a romantic partnership, okay? It could be business, could be someone, could be a family, could be a friend, whatever it is for you. But yeah, things haven't always been fair for you, and I feel like you're trying to pour back into yourself right now. It's kind of like, okay, things weren't fair for me. You know, people kind of shortchanged me or took advantage of me. Again, you guys allowed it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. You guys allowed it. But I feel like it's like learning how to be fair to yourself, like offering to yourself. And it's like I feel like people could have breadcrumbed you or not really offered you much in life. It was always you more so taking. It's kind of like you taking care of people. Yeah, you guys are unstable. That's why you guys are working on your stability. Whether it's within yourself or financial, you're definitely working on your stability. There's a bit of back and forth. Some of you guys it's like collabing with someone, like some kind of partnership deal or like collaborating with someone. It's kind of like, man, I should have took that opportunity right there. I should have took that deal. And you guys didn't. I feel like for some of you guys, there is some financial instability. There's a lot on your plate right now. Could be finances, kids, trying to stay grounded and balanced at the same time while dealing with a lot of challenges. You guys may be confused about a relationship or some kind of commitment or contract. You definitely are hoping, praying. You guys, it's like you want to make better choices for yourself. So I feel like you're definitely trying to make better choices for yourself. Little kids, I love you a lot. Shh. Yes, and then I shushed you. Elena. Who else got an Aries as a child? Who else has an Aries as a child? Lord. So things may have slowed down for you guys. I think that was, a part of you guys' tower moment of things coming in very slow or slowing down or coming to a halt. And you don't know why. So you're all up in your head because you don't know why. Some of you guys feeling tied or trapped into your thoughts. I cannot get inside of, hold on. Can't get inside this big old bun to scratch my hair, to scratch my head. Better. I had to scratch my head and I couldn't reach it with my nail inside. Also for my TikTokers over there, I'm still waiting to get my 20 subscribers from y'all. Yes, I am. I got 6. I'm still waiting for the other 14. You heard her, LOL. I have Virgo, Aries, Cancer, Aquarius in that order. I'm a Virgo. Okay. As everyone's head is itching now. Yeah, you guys are working on filling yourselves up. I like it. You're pouring into yourselves. You're loving on yourself right now, and I like that. That's because there's a lot that weighs on you. There's a lot of regret. There's a lot of things that didn't work out. A lot of things. It's just like, man, why did I do that? It's like feel like you made the wrong choice or the wrong decisions. Don't. All that stuff that's weighing on you that you guys are feeling so tied down with, as far as what didn't work out, what didn't happen, what you should have did, wishing that you could do something differently, all that stuff. You had to go through it in order to be where you are now. Okay? Stop looking at these lessons that God is giving you as, oh my gosh, why do I have to go through this? Why is this happening? Why is this not happening? Stop looking at the negatives. It's okay to look at it, but also look at the other side. What's the positive side from this? You got fired from your job, you got laid off, or your car broke down, or it got repossessed, or it got towed, or got whatever the case may be. Your house, your finances, your kids, your relationship, whatever this is, you guys are feeling like there's regret or remorse, or something didn't work out or didn't go as you planned it to go. Everything in your life is orchestrated by God. Everything. He ain't making no mistakes. And he's not putting you through these things to hurt you or hinder you. He's putting you through these things to push you forward. Because the things that you guys are asking for is not going to be you're not going to receive those things necessarily how you guys are envisioning to get them. Okay? It's not going to be like, oh God, can you please give me that? And he just, here you go. It doesn't work that way all the time, y'all. Sometimes you're asking for things that you're not ready to receive yet. So you have to go through certain things so that you're ready to receive it when you get blessed with it. Okay? Keep that in mind. Where's the King of Cups? The Star again. Star keep popping up and y'all read. Yeah, you're working on opening yourselves up. You're definitely emotionally unstable or mentally unstable. It could be both. It's like it could be back. It's like you're back and forth with something. You're waiting on. Now you're waiting on partnerships. Now you're waiting on commitments or whatever this is. To come in because you were afraid to go towards it first. You were closed off to the idea of going towards it, and now it's like, oh, now I'm waiting for it to come in. It kind of sounds like if I think about it, like my relationship with my boyfriend, I was very closed off to, moving in. Like you guys asked me, why didn't you move in with your boyfriend? I was very closed off to it. Now it's just like, okay, when's it gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for us to find that that perfect location for us to go and to be together in. And now it's like now my head like, when is it gonna happen? I'm just waiting for it to happen, but it's like, oh, I don't like waiting, but I know it's like I have to be patient, but I don't like waiting. I really don't. I don't like waiting. Yeah, she had ice cream. Yes. Yeah, whatever this was for you, this connection, this partnership, whatever the case may be for you, right? It was something that made you happy, wish fulfillment, but you weren't quite content in it. Even though this made you happy, you weren't quite content. Something was missing because you were indecisive. You were back and forth with accepting an opportunity or an offer from someone or something, okay, to take a risk towards it. You were unsure about what was being, yeah, whatever this was as far as a commitment that was being offered towards you, to go towards. You guys were unsure about it. You weren't sure about this, or some of you guys didn't even see it as what it was. Trust your intuition. Nice, and they're like, man, that's me too. That's me too. Because I'm telling you, I literally before I left the house, before we got put out of the house over there, my ex-husband's mom's house, before we got put out of there, I had money saved up where I could have probably just went and got a place, to be honest. I could have. I was afraid because I had been taken advantage of. More so, I overgave in a situation, and I wasn't sure if the person that I was with was going to try to take advantage of me. So I was scared to move in with him. I was. But again, I allowed my past to, hinder me, hold me back from going towards what I wanted. In reality, I did want it, but I was afraid of having it. I was afraid that something was going to go wrong. I was always waiting for the next shoe to drop. Really. If I say I didn't try to probably sabotage my relationship in more ways than one with this person, but I'm so grateful that he's patient and he's understanding and that he sees what he's. I don't know. I've been looking at him like sometimes I'm like, why are you with me? I used to ask him like, why are you with me? But obviously he sees something. He was seeing something that I didn't see within myself. But I think I'm pretty dope. I think I know why he's with me. I know I probably still kind of have his head back and forth like, it's a Capricorn in me. But my boyfriend is literally my best friend. But like I said, everything happens for a reason. God orchestrates things in life for a reason because within that time, we weren't together, but we've learned a lot. I feel like we've established a great friendship and a great bond with each other. And it's, allowed me to actually, if I look at it now, it's like I've always kind of rushed into relationships or moved too fast, in them. And I didn't really take my time. So I like the fact that I didn't move in with him. Because it allowed me to take my time for him to get to know me and for me to get to know him and for us to establish the bond that we do have. So I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for it. All right, you got the death with the six, Yeah, you guys are definitely ending situations that have not been like people. It's like you're not the same person that you are. That you're not the same person that you were. So going through a major transformation right now, you're healing, you're replenishing yourself, you're working on filling yourself, pouring back into yourself because I feel like you gave a lot to other people or situations versus giving to yourself. Taken advantage of, but you overgave in a situation. So it, go kind of goes hand in hand. Yes, people took advantage of you, but yes, also you overgave. You're ending that cycle. You're closing that out. You're no longer the person that you used to be. Yes, baby. You are. Would you like some water?
Or this. Sorry.
Here. Luckily, it's not that much in there, so it didn't really spill. Just a tad bit. Just a couple sprinkles.
Elena.
Elaine doesn't drink pop, so she probably won't care.
Never sharing.
Human garbage disposed away.
Who said?
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Ice cream. I'll take it. Oh, broccoli. I'll take it. Sandwich. I'll take that too. Oh, your pop. I'll take it.
It's called not wasting, Mom. I'm trying to be useful.
Oh, well, there's leftovers still in the fridge, love.
That's leftovers in the fridge.
Well, it's called. But you said you don't like to waste food.
Yeah, that's new and fresh. That's not new and fresh. That's old and not fresh. Boy, I don't even use that.
All right, let's see what this Two of Pentacles is. Turn the air on, but turn it on low. Don't turn it up too high. And put it on 70. Stop putting it on 60. I know. No, it's not. No, turn it up to 70. Because 64 is too cold for her. But she is sweating. And put it on low, not high. Not trying to freeze her. You can have it. I got another one. No, you take it here. I got it here. There's only a sip left in there, girl. Come give me this little drop of pop. She literally came over here to give me a sip of pop. Told you I had me another one in the freezer. Sure did. Just in case. All right, let's see. King of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles again. Yeah, it's again, you guys, you're trying to balance out a lot. You guys got a lot on your plate. Your focus right now is your stability. You're being selfish with yourself. You're holding on to what you have. You guys are going to be holding back from people. You're going to be holding back. You're not. I feel like you're not going to be quick to share. Queen of Pentacles normally is like, she's very nice. She's very kind. She's a giver. King of Pentacles is a very hard worker, focused on finances, but he's not somebody that's going to share. So I feel like you guys are definitely not sharing. You're not. Yeah. You're going to be holding back. Again, you're closing out cycles. You're learning lessons. Speaking up for yourselves as well. I just get rid of all these songs in here that I did not want on here in my playlist. You're definitely looking at everything right now. You're being more analytical. You may be displaying, it's like you're coming off a bit cold and detached. That's because you guys are looking at everything. It's like you're processing. You're like, okay, you're processing why things are coming in slower, why things have stopped. Like all of a sudden there was like some kind of hope or some kind of stop or some kind of pullback on things, like things slowed down. And I feel like you're trying to figure out why. Like why things came to a standstill for you or why things are stopped. It's been difficult for you guys to make a decision on something. That's why. Let me see what this says. Grape soda has an aftertaste. Depends on which grape soda you're drinking. Because if you're drinking Crush, Grape Crush does not have an aftertaste. Now there are other grape pops, yes, that are not the Crush brand that definitely have an aftertaste. You're correct. It's kind of like it's been really difficult for you guys to decide to move forward. It's been hard for you guys to decide to move forward. This is why things have come to a halt. This is why things have slowed down because you have not decided to move forward. So when you picked up that, okay, I'm going to go forward and I'm going to go towards this and that, turn it off. She's asleep. It doesn't, let me see. I don't think it has a button. Just don't touch it. I don't think it has a button. Just don't touch it. She's asleep. Yeah, you guys lacked, it's like you lacked faith, you lacked trust, like you didn't trust. Some of you guys didn't trust to walk away from something. There was some kind of time, like it's like there was something here that you guys didn't trust to walk away from. That's why whatever happened, that's why this tower moment happened. Because you guys would, whatever this is that you guys wouldn't walk away, like whether it's trusting yourself, whether it's, you know, lacking trust in other people or a person, whatever the case may be, I feel like the tower moment happened so that you guys could walk away from whatever you guys weren't trusting. Mia Alexandria. Let me take this over there so you can play with it. Hey, and don't wake her up, please, because she's asleep.
Yeah.
Do not play the music over this way.
Yeah.
Are you done with the broccoli? Oh, you ate it all. Throw it away. Throw the plate away. Fine, I got it. I didn't say get inside of it, girl. You too big. Juliana, get whatever is yours and put it up. Are you cold, Mia? Huh? That's yours. That's your hoodie. What are you talking about? What is that? Who's that? It's your blackie. Hold on. Better? Yeah, because I had to put a hoodie on too. I almost put the hoodie on backwards. All right, let's go ahead and see what else I got for y'all. I am going to open up for questions for you guys too, okay? I will be adding, I got a set thing that I usually put down for you guys, but I am going to add the $10 express ones if you guys want those as well with the ones that I do offer already for tonight. I love an ice cold pop. I really do. I really, really do. All right, so let's see what the final outcome is looking like. So you're trying to figure out which direction you want to go in to bring in balance. There are a lot of things coming in from you at your past, so please make decisions on what you want to do with that as well. There could be communication coming in from your past as well. Okay, I do feel like you guys are waiting for something when it comes to your wish fulfillment. Okay, you waiting for your dream. It's like you're waiting for your dream to come true, but you're looking at how to do that. It's like I'm waiting. I'm waiting for things to come in, but I'm also looking at how I can make my wish, like my dream, come true. You definitely are. There's a lot of reflecting on the past, especially when it comes to instability. But again, you're creating something for yourself. Empress, showing up as an empress. So I like it. Yeah, try to figure out which way you want to go as far as moving forward, which path you want to take. You're definitely, again, you're going through a transformation. You're healing yourself. You're putting in the work, and people are recognizing and they're noticing it. Okay, you guys could have offers coming in or messages coming in when it comes to contracts. If you guys pay attention to the fine print, I feel like you guys are definitely going to need to make decisions with that. You may not be quite sure because of what has already happened for you guys in the past. Okay, don't allow that to hinder you guys when it comes in. Definitely look at everything. Trust your intuition moving forward. Yeah, you're looking at the like. How do I, which way do I go? What do I need to decide? When it comes to like you're trying to figure out which way you want to go with something as far as to bring in balance. So there's a new beginning here. How do I go about doing that? Okay. So, but you guys, you're definitely remaining open and optimistic about moving forward towards a new beginning and closing out cycles that no longer serve you. Yeah, like things that are on repeat. Things that cause confusion, that are repetitive, that like have you emotionally unstable, and that's like people and things that you don't trust. Yeah, you're learning. You're learning to close out these things, close out those cycles, the repetitiveness of not trusting, okay? The confusion, being unstable, being back and forth. Yeah. That's definitely me right now. Like, I'm just learning to be well within myself so that I can move forward, because I don't have time for the past to hold me back. My mind, my mindset, my way of thinking, of being scared, things that I've been taught. Well, the world is like, when it comes to energies like that, and I was telling somebody this a couple weeks ago, I promise you. And I got to the point where I was like, not, I guess I can say frustrated. I was frustrated, but I was frustrated with the energy that I was getting back from the individual. I didn't like the energy. The energy took a complete, like, 360 turn where it was just rage and anger. And I was like, yeah, bow, gotta go. Got to go. I'm not doing it. It's like, I don't want to not trust myself, and I don't want to not trust God, and I don't want to live in a place of fear, and I don't want, because the world has so many rules and regulations, and that holds me back, or that hinders me from doing what God is pushing me to do. Because if I do that and I confine myself to the world and how the world thinks and what the world says we should do and the rules that the world has, I'm not trusting what God has for me. So it's kind of like saying, you know what? Well, the world says this, so I can't do that. Do you know who my dad is? My father is God, and he can move mountains. He can do anything. He can shift anything. He can change anybody's mindset to what he wants. So why am I being scared about what the world got to say? What the world's rules are? If God is telling me to go left, God is telling me to go left, I'm going to go left. Regardless if the world is saying, I need to go right. You need to go right. You need to go right and do this way. You got this process, this steps. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Because does that really say that I trust God if God is telling me to go that way? And that was the conversation I was having with this person. And I was like, well, God has already given you the green light to go. And she was like, well, but there's all these rules and this, that, and the third. You're not fully trusting what God is trying to tell you to do. So why are you asking? That's my thing. If you're not in a position or the mindset to trust what God is telling you to do, why are you asking? Why are you asking? Then don't ask. Don't ask God if you're not ready for him to hear him tell you go left when the world is saying go right. Don't ask. Then go right with the world. Go that way with the world. Go that way with their rules and their regulations and their processes and everything. Go that way. Go that way. But me, God told me to go left. I'm going left. Okay? I'm trusting God blindly, regardless of what the world says, regardless of what rules the world has, regardless of what they're saying I should do. I'm going to go with what God is telling me to do. I'm going to go in the direction God is pushing me and pulling me towards. If you sit there and you're scared because, well, God is saying do this, but, that and those, that, not doing all that. Because God has already spoken. God has already spoken. Why would God tell me to go left for the world? You know what I'm saying? For me to get, it's kind of like, how can I put this? It's kind of like, I'm trying to think of an example to give to you guys. Say if it's something, dealing with legalities. And I think that's a conversation me and her were having, like dealing with legalities. And, well, you have to go through this process and you have to go through these steps and you have to go through, what I'm saying? And you have to follow all these orders in order to get, the results you're looking for. But God is telling you to trust him, have faith, go this way. I'm going to work out everything that way. So I'm going to go that way. And I'm trusting that God's going to work out everything that way. A lot of people don't move forward because you're so scared of that way, like of going that way because of what this way, what it should be, what the world should be, how you should move, how you should be. I've been saying, like, I don't know how to really explain to you guys. I hope you're really getting your understanding on what I'm trying to say. Don't be afraid to go the way God is telling you to go to, or just because the world says different. And if you're scared to go the way, you know what I'm saying, the direction God is putting to go towards, you'll stay stuck. You're going to keep trying to figure out how to move forward and why things are not going a certain type of way, because you're not going the way God is asking you to go. He's telling you to go this way and trust him. He going to work that out that way, because he can. He can do anything he wants to do. Anything he wants to do. But trust the direction he's telling you to go in, and let him worry about the rest of the stuff that you're sitting there scared about. Well, if I go that way, you know, well, what if that happens? And what if that happens? Because you know that there are steps and there's processes that you got to take. Yeah, okay. Well, go that way. Don't go the way God is telling you to go. Go that way. Let's see how well that works out for you. Let's see how well that works out for you. What was I listening to, Pastor Stephen? He said, what was the scripture? The scripture in the Bible: do not be conformed by the world, but be transformed through the word of God. Do not be conformed by the world, but be transformed by the word of God. The renewal of your thinking process, like renewing how you think, rewiring your brain, letting go of all that old stuff of what the world has told you what is, and really trusting and believing what God says is. It's simple. It's simple, but it's not simple. It's hard to rework your brain, rewire yourself, but you're showing up optimistic about closing out cycles and moving forward towards something new. You're looking at which direction you should go in to bring in that balance, okay? Go in the direction God is calling you to go in. Go in the direction God is calling you to go in, okay? And be courageous. Be strong, okay? Your strength comes from God. Know that. He ain't gonna steer you in the wrong direction. Okay, you got the strength of Queen of Swords. It's like you're controlling yourself. You're becoming more in control of your emotions, how you allow things to come in towards you, and you know what I'm saying, kind of shift your emotions of how you feel. You're cutting things out that no longer serve you. You're making wiser decisions for yourself because you're more in control of you, of your feelings. You're not letting your feelings get the best of you. Okay? There's some good news coming in towards y'all as well. You're also being maybe a bit more playful, a bit more like feeling a bit more playful, or maybe a bit more youthful, your energy wise. Like you're feeling good. Like you're feeling good because you're in control of, you know what I'm saying, of you. You're in control of your emotions, and you're cutting things out that no longer serve you. Like you're making better decisions or wiser choices for yourself, and you're feeling good about it. Five of Pentacles with the King of Swords with the World card. Again, you're closing out cycles to go towards something new. You're looking at how to balance things out or bring things into balance to have that new beginning. Okay. I feel like you guys may not be seeing eye to eye with somebody. I don't know what this is about. This may not be for everybody. It's not. Some of you guys are not seeing eye to eye with someone. You're not really sure how to maybe close something out or begin something, because it's like, okay, someone's not like, when it comes, and I feel like this is a romantic connection, because it's kind of like not feeling like things are fair, like someone's not sharing themselves, like being open. You may feel like you're, pouring into someone more than they're pouring into you. Yeah, and it's causing pain. It's causing hurt. Some of you guys are hurting. You're not feeling like love is being reciprocated, and it's causing pain. Do you offer cleansings? You know what? I do not. I don't do any kind of ritual things. I don't do the whole candles and cleansing. I don't offer shortcuts. I'm not against those that offer cleansings. I'll recommend you get some sage to clean your energy, or the Palo Santo sticks to kind of bring in that positive energy. But the reason why I don't do that, and I'm not against people who do it. I mean, do what do if that's what you feel like you want to do and you like those things, that's fine. For me, I don't offer shortcuts because at the end of the day, you're doing these cleansings. What are you learning from that? You going to somebody and they're cleaning your energy to do what? To go back and revert and do the same thing. What is that teaching you? To go back when you need to be cleaned again? See, I try to teach you how to do the work on yourself so that you don't need to go get cleaned. You don't need to go get a cleanse, right? You're cleaning and you're cleansing yourself. You're closing out these cycles for yourself. You're learning to deal with these things and these triggers yourself so that when these things come up, it no longer bothers you. I'm trying to teach you to work on yourself. So as far as the cleaning things, yeah, I don't do all that. Again, I don't look down on it. I used to get cleanings myself before I came into tarot, before I came into a lot of understanding for myself, but I don't do all that. No. I try to teach you guys to work on yourself so that you don't need to rely on doing that. Okay? Yeah, you guys are in your head about trying to figure out which way you guys want to go to bring in balance. There's something that's being hidden from you right now. Something that you don't see. I don't know what it is. You're determined and you're manifesting stability. Taking control and power back for yourselves, investing in what you love. And you're going to be invested in something that you guys love to do. Oh, Mia got you cracking up talking about that's old, not fresh. Oh, me saying it's old, not fresh. Yeah, the poppy. Yeah, I don't want that. A little drop. All right, if you guys want me to pull on love, let me know. I'll pull on it briefly, but I am going to open up for questions in a few. I will start putting it up on the screen, so if you guys want to start putting in for questions, you definitely can. All right, right now I do not. I don't know who said new love. Let me tell you how I do my readings. Today is whatever comes out. So I'm not pulling on new love. I'm pulling on whatever comes out. Okay? Okay. All right. Just had to put that out there. Whatever comes out is whatever comes out. That's what the reading is today. It's whatever comes out. It ain't no specifics. It's whatever comes out. You too, love. What in the world? Why does it keep doing that? Y'all quiet over here on YouTube. Y'all quiet tonight. Y'all start talking and then stop talking. Oh, you guys, when it comes to love, you guys are trying to make a decision on something, but you're indecisive. Although whoever this is makes you happy underneath it, on top, you guys are very guarded and indecisive. Okay. Trust your intuition. You guys have all the knowledge and you have all the answers that you need within yourselves.
Yes.
You just have to trust. Trust your decision. So you do have somebody looking at how to come in a bit more cool, calm, and relaxed to offer you some love coming in. Somebody who comes off a bit cold and detached. This person may wear jewelry. Specifically, this person may have some type of ring that they wear on their finger. It's not a wedding band. It's not a wedding ring. I'm not seeing a marriage ring, but they wear a ring. They wear a ring. They come up a bit cold and detached. I'm up here peeling off super glue off my finger because I tried to put super glue on my nail because my nail lifted. I need my nails done next week because no. But I put super glue on it because it lifted and I didn't want it to break my nail, so I put glue on it and it got on my finger and I try to peel it off my. Yeah. Yeah, like somebody trying to figure out how to offer you love, a new beginning in love. 7 of Cups trying to come in. Yeah, they're trying to figure out how to come. Like, what's the best way to come in and apologize to you or offer you some kind of emotional offer. Yeah, whoever this is, they want to reach out to you. They're trying. They want. It's like they're gonna reach out to you and offer you something. Page of Pentacles, like there's gonna be an offer coming in from this person, but I feel like somebody also gave you the runaround and they didn't offer you much. Elena, that squeaky chair is getting on my nerves. I'm about to throw a pin at her because they can't never hear me with their headphones on. Her and my son with these AirPods in their ear. Elena, trade me chairs because you're gonna drive me nuts. It squeaks.
I know.
Well, then take this one and I'll take that one because you're gonna drive me insane. She likes to twirl around in the chair, and the squeaky noise is like getting on my nerves. 2 of Wands. Again, you're trying to figure out which way you want to go. It's kind of like you're in between passion and logic as far as you thinking which like direction. I feel like you guys are working on releasing something that's been causing you a lot of pain and moving forward. Yeah, from things that aren't fair, from situations that wasn't unfair. This person didn't open up to you guys emotionally. They could have put you in a third party situation. They played a lot. Queen of Swords. You are definitely angry with this person. You ain't playing no more. You're choosing what's best for you, and you cutting off things that no longer serve you. Things that cause you stress. You get rid of that. But they coming in with an offer. Where's Juliana? Somebody from your past is coming in. Somebody's coming, like whoever this is, soulmate energy. Someone from your past is coming in, offering you new love. Somebody who was shady. I heard shady. The first word I heard was shady, and it's funny because you said shady looking. Miss Easy Class. I heard shady. Shady. They were very much in and out, resistant to change. Whoever this is, they didn't want to change. Nope. 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 You didn't have snacks all day long and food. Nope. Go with your mommy. Go find mama. Nope. That's about me. Go find your mom. Elena. Your mommy's over there. She ain't finna leave me alone. Yeah, they were very much in and out, very playful energy, but I feel like they didn't take things serious either. They played a lot of games, did what they wanted to do. You got the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, ooh, I heard gigolo. I'm not gonna say I do not want to. I do not feel like comfortable saying that word. Can you give me something else to say besides that? Lord, is that any better? I guess you're right about that. You right, y'all right about that. At least I ain't gotta say that word. Streets walker, a street walker. The first word I ain't want. The gigolo. I said gigolo, but the word they gave me behind that, I definitely didn't feel comfortable saying that. I don't know which one of my answers up there giving me this information. It's like I know that I have a lot of different people up there on my team because I'll hear certain things and they never come in the same way. I mean, they come in the same way, but as far as how I hear them. So it's like I hear different tones and different accents when it comes with it. And it's like I know it's like different time periods, different eras for how they're coming in with me. So I know some of my answers are very old, very old. Then you got some of them that are newer, you know what I'm saying? Ones that have just probably passed on or whatever, and they a little bit more, could be a little bit ratchet, little hood, you know what I'm saying? How they say things. I've been sitting here like, can we say that? But oh yeah, I was finna Google that. I was finna Google that. Exactly, is finna Google that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's like the word that they gave me that I was gonna tell y'all gigolo. Wait till y'all hear what you know what a gigolo is, right? You know what a gigolo is, right? Someone who, they do things and they do sexual things in exchange for, money. Yeah, gigolo. I'm gonna give y'all what they gave me the first time. I'm still not gonna give you the word for it. But I'm gonna tell y'all what streetwalker means. But y'all ever heard the song User? But I don't want to say it. I gotta look up the song User. I don't want to say the word because it's like I would have to say that word. User. Yeah, I don't want to say the word. I'm gonna have to give you the name of the song. But anywho, a streetwalker is a sex worker who seeks customers in the street, like a gigolo. And so I was like, is that a word that's even better to say? But at least I didn't have to say that word. But you're dealing with someone, a sex worker who seeks customers in the street. This person is a The word that I don't want to say, this person is a, I hope y'all catch my drift with that one, because I ain't trying to say it, because that's what they gave me to say the first time with gigolo. I was like, yeah, I don't feel comfortable saying that. See, I can't even the name of the song is called that. Y'all see that? By Ludacris. See that top word right there? By Ludacris. Say it, spicy. Keep it spicy. No, that's not me. Oh gosh. All right, so your person's pretty much out there. Whoever this is, they're definitely they out there. They out there. Out there. Yes, thank you, Dusa. They're a garden tool. Yeah, what movie was that? Oh, House Party. You ever watched the movie House Party? When Kid was in the office with that other dude that was bullying him, and he was like, well, he told the principal that the dude called his mom that, and she was like, and you, why would you call that man's why would you call that boy's why did you call his mother a garden tool? Oh Lord. Yikes. Yeah, y'all were dealing with somebody who definitely was out there. Why y'all so quiet on YouTube though? Y'all ain't posting no comments since 11/22. Y'all ain't said nothing. Y'all sleep? I know it's midnight. Y'all sleep? Y'all want to read it? Stay awake. Stay up. Hey, guy. Okay, look. So you got the judgment clarified by the sun with the judgment again at the bottom of the deck. Yes, Stephanie. Definitely. That's a song right there. That's a song right there. I guess I could have just, spelt the word out. You're trying to make a decision to be happy. You need to make a decision to be happy. There's something that happens, some kind of tower moment, but I feel like you're holding back out of fear. It's kind of like you're protecting yourself from vultures. So I feel like this person used to pick. This is someone I feel like they used to take from you. I feel like this person used to take from you until like there was like nothing left. And whatever you do have left, I feel like you're protecting that, but it's like you're protecting from people who try to come and take things from you, which is this person. So I feel like you're it's like you're holding back, but it's coming like from a place of fear. This is somebody who they are not who they say they are. The outer version of this person doesn't match their inside. Their shadow is not. Look how they're very conspicuous. Let me get that. Let me Google that conspicuous. 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 Standing out so as to be clearly visible. Standing out so as to be clearly visible. What? It's like something is very noticeable, like something very noticeable. So it's kind of like I feel like you can see this person's like you. It's like you see their shadow, like you see them. Like you guys may see this person for who they are. It's like even though they have this outer appearance, their outer appearance doesn't match their shadow is gave me the creeps. Like I feel like they're scared of themselves, to be honest. But this person, they got some kind of dark energy inside of them. Like, it almost resembles like a looking kind of like reptilian. Um, I don't like that energy. I don't like that energy. This is somebody who I feel like you really can't trust. They're just not who they say they are. They always try to get away with things. That's why he said not to wait for him. It all makes sense now. They still gonna try to come back. They're gonna try to come in self-control, like showing self-control. But this card came right back out. This Knight of Wands came right back out. This person is someone who sees you as the one. I can't even make it up. King of Swords. They watch you. This person is watching you, and they see you as the one. Ace of Wands. Be careful of them coming in. I feel like you guys are very indecisive on this person. I feel like you guys are trying to move towards, something that you guys want to create or do. But this person right here is coming in with this Ace of Wands. Be careful with that. So I feel like you guys are trying to paint. It's like you're trying to create a new beginning for yourself, moving forward towards something, towards success. And I feel like that's when this person comes in as you're moving forward. It's like they see you moving forward towards something. And now they want to come in with a wand. They may have too many energies attached to them, so I would definitely be careful. Because you have you and they energy, and then they giving you transferring all them other energies to you. Oh, hush, midnight. Everybody's asleep, pretty much. Midnight, I'm not giving you anything. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I told you to go find your mommy. Liliana's in there. Liliana, out. She don't have to use the bathroom because you're just sitting in there. Go. Everybody sleep, but you, because you've been asleep all day.
Okay.
Yeah, take her with you. She's right behind you somewhere. Being on my nerves. Talking about the cat. I told you, take her with you. She's right behind you. Yeah, right. Lower. Which one you want? Huh? It's in there, isn't it? Did you move it? Why did you move it? Why did you were using this? This one's empty. Why do you guys have this up here? It's empty. Nine of Wands. This person knows that you're very guarded. But I'm going to tell you this, though. They're going to come in playing the Wounded Warrior. This happened to me. This happened. I was going through this. I was going through such a tough time. And, you know, I had to move and things weren't good. Things weren't good at home. And this is a night owl. You're dealing with somebody who's very active at night. That go hand. Don't that go hand in hand with that streetwalker? This is somebody who does. They do a lot of activity at night. They move around at night. They move around at night. They move around at night. Elena, call your cat. Okay, well, she's bothering me, so call your cat because she's not getting any food or snacks.
Midnight.
Sounds like y'all cats don't listen. The only one listens is mine. Whisker, you're the only cat that listens. Bed. All I have to say is bed. He'd be right there in his bed. Brandy's right here. Midnight's right here. And Whisker's the only one in his bed. Being good. For now. Goodbye. Both of you. Shoo. Skedaddle. Look, I'd have fanned the plate at them and they ran. I feel like you guys are trying to choose what's best for you when it comes to balancing yourselves out in your peace. Like you guys may have a lot of things going on right now. Yeah, I feel like you guys, it's like you're multitasking, but you're trying to stay balanced at the same time. You're trying to stay grounded and in tune or in touch with your emotional side, and you're trying to choose what's best for you. Yeah, y'all got a player coming in. I just heard, I don't want to be a player no more. I'm just a player. I'm not a player. I just crush a lot. That's the song I just heard. They don't want to be a player no more. Yeah, they don't want to be a player anymore. But they're still coming in as the Knight of Wands. You know, I'm gonna clarify tonight. I was gonna pull this up, but I'm gonna clarify that Knight of Wands. Let's see if they still coming in like that or not. We gonna see. We gonna see. Why did my music? Okay, because I paused it. My bad. Sorry. Who do I want to? What was that guy's name? He's a third shift supervisor. Let me clear. Where's my? I already used that one. Let me see. What deck do I want to use to clarify that? Oh, I can use my other right away. I got two. I actually have three of these. This is my first one I ever got. And then I have another one, so I have two. And then I have a mini one, a smaller deck. I love the original version. What is the Knight of Wands? They're gonna be looking for a way to come in towards you, but you're not. They know you're not happy with them, and they're not sure if you're gonna accept their offer of reconciliation. So they're gonna be a bit. They're gonna try to be a bit crafty with what they come towards you to offer you, but they're still unstable. I'd be careful because the thing about it is, it's kind of like they're trying to figure out what the best thing to give to you, but it's still coming in with attached to instability and stagnancy, and you feeling lost and literally, oh Lord. Stuck, things not moving, you feeling lost, not knowing which direction to go in, and then having like a lot of challenges or difficulties. Could be fights as well, like arguments, whatever. Is this person still coming in as the Knight? Yep. It's hard for them to move on to be someone who's more stable and grounded. What I say? Lord, sometimes I think I'm psychic. They're still coming in. I wanted a yes or no card. Queen of Pentacles came out as a yes card, right? It's hard for them to come out of being that Knight of Wands into somebody who's stable and grounded and giving. It's hard for them to be that, right? And it's funny because the Knight of Wands is right behind us. It's hard for them to come out of it. It's hard. It's just really hard for them to come out of it. So they're coming back in as the Knight of Wands. So be careful. Trust your intuition with the person, with the situation. I can't tell you which way to go. Are they trying to come in to reconcile? Yes. A lot of times, you know what gets on my nerves? You want to know what gets on my nerves? Is that I can tell you guys all about this person to the T. And you're like, yep, they did. They sure did. But are we going to reconcile? Y'all be so worried about reconciliation that y'all throw out everything else. Like the only thing sometimes I feel like you guys hear is reconciliation. Reconciliation can happen, yes, and it can happen in a lot of y'all situations, but it doesn't mean that they're coming back with good intentions. For some of you guys, they may, but for some of you guys, they may not. He ain't even cute enough to stress me out. Well, he was cute enough for you to deal with. He was good enough for you to deal with. See, I don't get too wrapped up on the outside appearance of a person. Yes, it does matter. I guess for some people, but to me, it's what's on the inside of you. Because you could be someone who may not look that well to other people, but that inside, who you are on the inside, makes you look like you're the best looking person out there. So looks really don't matter. That's how we're programmed to think. We have to be attracted to the physical. Okay, we attracted to the physical, but what's underneath the physical? That's what you should be worried about. It ain't worried about the outer appearance. You'd be worried about what's going on the inside of that person. We be attracted to persons based off looks, and we're not actually getting to know these people. We're just, oh my gosh, they look so good. They're so fine. You must. Oh my! This person broke my heart. Mm-hmm. My ex-boyfriend was fine as hell. I'm not even gonna lie, fine as hell. Everything that glitter ain't gold. Everything that glitter ain't gold, man. See, but you didn't say that in the beginning, Princess Melody. You said they're outside. You were talking about their looks. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm responding the way I am. All right, let me go ahead and close y'all out so I can go ahead and start questions for you guys. Yeah, I don't like, my ex, I'm gonna say he fine as hell. And we looked great. We looked great together, like great together. We definitely complimented each other's looks, right? That person did a number on me. That person did a number on me. A number. Now the person I'm with, he fine too. He ain't treating me like the other person. The person I'm with is like, he's not even the type that I used to like light skinned guys. Never really was into anyone, dark. Don't get me wrong, I dated darker guys, darker skinned guys. I have. But I was really attracted to the light skinned guys. Light skin. And it's funny because the person that I'm with, that I'm head over heels about, that I'm crazy about, he is not light skinned at all. Definitely darker than me. He ain't dark, but he's darker than me. Yeah, the last time I looked at him, I was just like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Like, as much as I be doing these reads and I be like, somebody's coming back. I ain't heard from mine, but he is blocked. He is blocked. I don't ever see him really trying to come up and reach out. I've had other exes reach out to me though. I've had people that I was talking to, in that dating phase, trying to see who I wanted to date. I've had people like that reach back out. So they're saying yes, don't stop and ask for help from others. So don't keep going. They're saying yes, keep going, ask for help from others if you need it. Within the next few weeks, something's coming in for you guys. Let me see if I can get a little bit more. Meditation brings in answers. So whatever you guys are questioning, they're asking you to go within yourself and seek guidance from within. Something's coming in for you. It's like something's coming in the near future. I don't know what this is about. There's no need to worry. So stop fearing things. Like, everything's gonna be fine. Compromise. So you guys can bring things into balance and trust the process. Oh, that light got too bright. Trust the process. You're ready for whatever this is that they're about to give you, bless you with. I feel like there's a leadership role coming in for you guys. Yeah, it's time for you guys to step into who you are. You ready? Whatever they're about to gift you, it's time for you guys to take action towards that. You're ready to go. You're ready. Just go towards it. Trust the process. Ooh, I got broccoli all over the counter and didn't even realize I didn't clean that off. What I do with the box? So. All right, so if you guys want questions, you guys can go ahead and start dropping them in. I already received one from somebody, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that one. If you guys want, I am gonna add to that. So you guys look in the comments, you'll see what's being offered for you guys in the comments. Also, I am going to add the $10 express one for you guys. If you guys want questions, if you want quick questions, I'll do the $10 like I did last night. That was pretty cool. They went pretty quickly as well too, though. So if you guys want that, they're $10 for a quick question. And for other things, if you guys want a little bit more extensive quick questions, I'm only pulling 2 cards for you guys. If you want the one question for 15, I do pull 4 cards on that. So it's a little bit more extensive with that one, but definitely up to you. For those that are leaving and saying goodbye and thank you, you guys are very welcome. Very, very welcome. You beat me. You beat me. I was over here typing away. Thank you. You definitely beat me to it because I was definitely gonna do that. You know, I have not. I haven't really been on social media today. I got on my live this morning. I always start my day off with sermons or motivational speaking, and then I literally got on live this morning. And after my live, went down. We did laundry, and no, we did laundry before that, didn't we? What I do after that? I think Eric came. Yeah, Eric came after that, and I went to sleep. Literally went to sleep. Literally went to sleep. Got back up, went back downstairs, got a laundry, came back up, and got back on live. I slept from like 12 to like almost 5. We would sleep from like I'm telling you, me, Royalty, Eric, Mia, we were asleep till about 5, almost 5. From like 12 to 5, we literally went to sleep. When he got in, he put her walker together. She literally sat in there for like 10 minutes and started getting fussy. Took her out, laid her down, fed her. He laid down, I laid down, put on a movie. That movie probably watched us. We probably watched about maybe 10 minutes of that movie was gone. He was sleeping before I was. He was sleeping before I was. Baby was sleeping before I was. And just, yeah. I've been in and out of sleep. So I've been quiet. What I do is, oh, no. Jen, Nurse Mina, I see you as well. Jen, go ahead and drop your question, love. I gave y'all a whole mouthful, didn't I? I've been on live all day. Well, I have, but I haven't really been on live like I wanted to. I didn't get back on Friday night like I wanted to. Got on today and just did. I gave y'all 2 long sessions, haven't I? What's next in love? Let's see. You know what? I'm going to use this deck and see. Somebody's gonna message you to restart something. 10 of Cups. Someone that sees you as someone they want to be with. They're waiting for the right moment to come in, to come towards you, take action to bring things back together with you, seeing you as the one. Yeah. Somebody wants to. Is this? I want to see if this is gonna be something serious. So it's like, can you tell me more about the King of Pentacles? What? Look, I didn't even use this deck with y'all. I didn't even use this deck. I did not use this deck tonight. Okay, I didn't. I will use this because she's asking for love, right? Look what came out with that. I want to see if this person was going to be serious. I wanted to know if they were going to be serious because they're coming in to restart things with you. It's kind of like they're trying to come back in to recreate what you guys had, or the dream that they gave you having that life, right? And they're going to talk to you. And you got the Knight of Wands coming on out. So whoever that is going to reach out to you. I feel like you're going to be back and forth with making a decision on this, though. You're going to be back and forth with trying to make a decision. You're not going to be sure if you want to give it up or keep it. So let me see what y'all. Look, I'm all nosy, Jen. What y'all conversation going to be like? Look, I don't like the fact that they're still not coming in to offer you much. They're not emotional. So they're still not coming in to offer you much. So be careful with that. They are messed up about how this the connection ended. But at the same time, this person was someone who was very careless and they did what they wanted to do. They move very slow to offer you commitment. But that's what's coming in for you. Let me see if I can pull anything new. Just because I know you're always somebody that comes in for questions. Let me see if I can get anything new for you. But what I'm getting that came out is, I guess they're giving you a heads up that this person's going to come back, pop up in your energy. Is there anything new? Can you tell me what's coming in new? Is there anything new coming in? are having something new come in, you're gonna have you're about to meet your match gonna come in. So you have somebody coming from your past fraternity, but you also have your match coming in. Somebody who was made for you. Your counterpart is coming in towards you. Two of Cups to offer you a relationship. So the Emperor, so whoever is there, very dominant. Could be someone who's business savvy. You guys gonna look real good together, love. Look really good together. You're not, see, the thing about this, whoever this is that's coming in towards you that's new, they're gonna want to offer you a relationship. They're gonna want to offer you a relationship. The problem is, are you going to want it? You're not going to be sure if you want to invest in it. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers. So this is going to be a deep connection, but it's also going to be a choice. So you're going to have to choose what you want, and they're telling you to trust yourself. Your angels and guides are telling you to trust yourself with it, because you're like, I'm not really sure if I want to put myself into this. So you do have somebody coming in, very high level. So they could be like someone of status, like high status. But you got that past person coming back in too. Nurse Mina. You want me to pull, right? Just pull. Yeah, the Emperor and the Empress coming out in your reading. With the Two of Cups, it's just you're gonna be uncertain, Jen. Give it a try. Give it a chance. You may be surprised. You as well, love. What are you doing, Miss Nurse Mina? What you going towards? Things are taking off fast, or things will be taking off fast. Going towards something that you love or something that you're passionate doing. Something like something's getting off the ground. There's something that's coming off the ground, or you're picking something off the ground. You may not really know how to do or how to go about doing something. You may feel like you're at a lack, or when it comes to resources, you may feel like you don't have enough. But I feel like things are gonna pick up for you. Whatever this is, it's like something coming off the ground. What are you doing? It's like you're looking at creative new ideas. There could be creative new ideas coming in towards you. Like you're looking at how to do something. So there is this spark of you moving forward. I feel like kind of what hinders you is what you've been through, because there's some pain still that you're like unsure how to come out of. Like you're unsure how to come out of some kind of painful situation. There's an offer of stability here for you. I don't know if you know. I don't feel like you know if you want it or not. You don't know if you want this or not. Yeah, it's kind of like you're going to be moving on from energies that may be selfish or maybe not off. It's like selfish energies, people who really don't offer you much. And you're going towards like this. And I feel like once you come out of that, that's when things are going to pick up for you. So once you move past or move on from people, places, or things that don't really offer you much, or like selfish energy, people that are all about them, self-absorbed, that's when things are going to come in for you. There's going to be a lot of activity coming in for you. Fresh new starts, new beginnings here. Empress, you're creating, stepping into who you are. I like it. Good night, guys. You are very welcome. You are very welcome. I turned the air off and put my hoodie on, and now I'm over here like hot and cold. You are welcome, Amanda. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm gonna see how it goes. It's late, so I mean, I don't know, but I'm gonna see. Okay. Just drop your question, Nurse Vita. You don't have to pay for the question. You've been helping me a lot being a mod on both channels for me. You've been toggling, so I don't mind doing a free question for you. This goes both ways. What's next in love? Pretty much, I feel like I'm in a standstill. See, you're closed off emotionally, and you're back and forth within your like you're back and forth with yourself. You're afraid to manifest. There's a lot of conflict about maybe closing out something or having a new beginning. So take this how it resonates. It could be a new beginning because there's Ace of Cups here, but it could be you healing yourself too because of things being unfair. So let me see. I feel like this is more so closed down the cycle because there's a lot of drama here because it's like you're still attached to something. There's a negative attachment. You're still feeling stuck to someone. See, that's the obstacle. You haven't closed out this chapter or this cycle with whoever you're connected to still. You're finding it very difficult to. You don't know what you want to do when it comes to manifesting. Things are moving slow. when it comes to your stability and moving forward. There's You're gonna have an offer come in, but it's gonna take time for it to come in. It's like somebody coming in to offer you stability, and to move forward. Like somebody there's a stable offer coming in towards you, like to move forward. But it may take some time to get to you because whoever this is drags their feet. They move very slow. Be afraid. The fear is of moving forward. There's also like I feel like there's a bit of not wanting to accept that you don't know which direction you want to go in, or feeling at a loss. Could be also like not knowing how someone feels. Yeah, whoever this is, they're closed off emotionally and they move very slow. It's like they really haven't given you or offered you anything solid. You're seeing the truth about something, which is causing a tower moment about this person. Knight of Wands. I'm so tired of this Knight of Wands. Could be some information that came into you all of a sudden that you found out something about someone. Yeah, you're back and forth with this connection. You're not really sure what you want to do with this. I feel like you're definitely you're showing up very confident on the outside. So most people would look at you and think that you're fine, but on the inside, there's a lot going on emotionally. I feel like there's a lot of sadness that you're trying to keep tame, or trying to keep you're saying together, like keep yourself together. You're not really showing how you feel inside. And it's taking a lot out of you emotionally to actually keep yourself together, composed. Yeah, you're coming off looking like you're well balanced, but you're unsure about resurrecting. You're unsure about resurrecting something with someone. Yeah, you could have been put in a third party situation, like they really hurt you. So right now, I feel like you're definitely standing to your guns, like sticking to your guns, standing your ground. You're protecting yourself. They're coming in to offer you new beginnings, stability. They see you for who you are, Queen of Cups. They're very attracted to you. They see someone that's very valuable. They want to reconcile. Be careful of, I'll say this. I know you've definitely learned your lesson on repetition. So you've already learned like things with this person that's a bit repetitive, and they're gonna come in and try to talk to you. So make sure you're love it. Make sure you're trusting your intuition when they come in, because they're looking for a way to come in and talk to you. They're looking for a way to come in and talk to you. Okay? Really? Queen of Swords with the King of Swords. Look at this. You guys are not seeing eye to eye at all. I feel like, yeah, you're not seeing eye to eye right now. Right now, you got your back turned to this person. Right now, your back is turned to whoever this is. They're going to be coming straight forward towards you, and you have your back towards this person. You'll hear them out, but they don't come right. You're not going to deal with it. This person, they hid something from you. They hid third party. They hid things, but they were very secretive. That's what I got for you. I hope that helps. I appreciate you, Nurse Mina. That's why I didn't mind going in and clarifying and whatnot. See how reciprocation works. I appreciate you just like you appreciate me. It's called being reciprocal. No. No. I can put mine back down in the comments and pin it, because I already have it on here. What time is it? 12:48. If I don't get anything by 1 o'clock, I'm gonna go ahead and shut down on y'all. All right. I think I may get on tomorrow night for and do a subscribers only reading. I'm like, who's that? Liliana's still up. Where's the I'm looking for the other charger. The longer one. I don't know what Gino did with a lot when he moved stuff over. Because he moved all that over here. When he moved this over here, what did he do with the charger for it? Do you know where your charger is for your laptop? That's because the window is raining outside. It's a strange feeling. Yeah. I don't know what you got going on. What? The air tastes different. The air, Lord, the air tastes different, y'all. My daughter said the air tastes different. The air tastes. I'm pretty sure they can hear you, Elena. Where's my phone keep timing out with my music? And I don't like it. Yeah, I'll probably get on tomorrow and do a reading from my subscribers. A subscribe only read. I haven't when's the last time I did a reading for you guys for subscribers? Was it like what, about a month ago? About a month ago? It's been a minute and we got so deep. I love it. Yeah, I'll probably do one of those for you guys tomorrow. I usually do my subscriber readings on Sundays. This me. And guess who can't come? People who ain't subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, you can't get in. You won't even see when we doing it because it only shows up. I think it only pops up for members only. So if you're not a member, you can't come. And I'm not gonna tell y'all what we do in members readings either. You gotta be there to know. You are very much, Yvonne. You are very, very welcome. I ain't been on this late in a while, in quite some time. Been some time before, yeah. Trying to see what I want to set up for Monday. I'm gonna try to do once a week where I do discounted reads, but I'm gonna do it once a week where I offer something because I know everybody can't afford what I have as far as my prices. So I'll probably do maybe once a week or maybe twice a month where I offer a discounted read. It'll be sporadically. I'm not gonna actually let you guys know when I'm doing it until I actually do it. I guess it's pretty good. It's kind of good that it's like there's nothing else coming in because my energy is a little low. I be giving y'all all of me lately, haven't I? See, as I heal myself, the reason why my messages for those that have been following for quite some time, you might see that I'm not reading the same way that I used to. So as I continue to heal myself, my vision gets a lot clearer. My listening ears gets a lot, they're more open, so I'm able to hear and see better. So the more I work on myself, the better the reads will get for you guys. So I appreciate you guys sticking with me rocking me for a very long time. Nurse Mina, you've been here for a very long time. Stephanie been here, Kim been here. Like a lot of y'all have been rocking me for a long time. I appreciate y'all. And it's taken me a long time to even build this kind of strength and confidence within myself to even speak to you guys this way, speaking with you guys and having those honest conversations without using my cards. So I appreciate you guys with that, being patient with me. Even when I go through my spells where, I get quiet on y'all. As my boyfriend says, I know how to get little. Yeah. When I kind of go on here, like, where's Spicy? Where's she at? Somewhere healing herself. Somewhere working on herself. So I appreciate you guys even sticking me through that. I know what God is doing with me right now. Something that I've been hesitating on doing as far as going through a change. Speaking more freely without using my cards. My cards have been my crutch. I love using my cards though. But I know he wants to pull me from using them where I'm just talking to you guys intuitively. So hey, Dream. Did you? Wasn't you? I thought you were already here. Was you to go and you left and came back? You left and came back, or you fell asleep? Fell asleep. I'm over here looking at my edges like, ooh, my edges is rough. I gotta take these braids out. I love getting my braids in. I hate taking them out though. It'd be a whole process. But I know I need to take my hair down. Abrupt scared, like a panic. You have some kind of panic. Everything's gonna be whatever it's about, everything's gonna be fine. You'll be all right. Yeah, it was that. All will be well. Trust and have faith. It's kind of like it was something to it's something it was like it wasn't something to scare you. It wasn't meant to it wasn't trying to scare you. What that wasn't what the purpose of it. It was more so for you to be alert. You don't have to tell me what the situation is. You don't have to tell me what the question is, nothing like that. It was more so just for you to be alert with something. Like to grab your attention towards something, like for you to be aware. It's basically like awareness. Make sure you guys ground. I'm telling you so. Make sure you guys are grounded within yourself. Make sure you guys are so sure within yourself that whatever comes in your way, it does not throw you because the devil will definitely come in and try to do that. Oh, hey, Mandy Ray. You changed your name. So just be careful. Like when stuff come in, don't allow the devil to come in because he will. He gonna look for any kind. When you guys are going through these changes and there's certain things that no longer shake you up, the devil's gonna look for different ways to come in to try to shake you up. Okay. Grounding yourself. Let me say something. Not saying that it's not bad to go out and I'm not saying that it's not bad to go outside and stand in the ground, but that's not grounding yourself. Can it help the process of you grounding? Yeah. But grounding yourself is being so sure within yourself, grounding yourself that nothing's able to move you. That's why you ground yourself and then you anchor yourself once you're grounded. So when you ground yourself, I'm so sure within myself that nothing can come in and blow me away. It tries. Don't get me wrong. It definitely tries. It definitely tries. That's why I say you need to learn how to be sure within yourself, where you love yourself and you know who you are. You know who you are, that nothing can come in and shake you. You have to be well within yourself, working on yourself, trusting God wholly, completely, that regardless of whatever comes in, can't nothing break you. Will it affect you a little bit? Yeah, you may sway just a tad bit, but if you're anchored, that's all it is going to be like. It may rock you a little bit like that, but you're not going to be moved. Like again, like I said, for instance, my ex-husband, he came in and he said what he said to me the other day, and I didn't let that. I ain't let that. Told him he need to go work on himself. I'm continuing to pray for him that God opens up his heart and he opens up his ears and he opens up his eyes so he can see clearly for him. I'm not taking on anybody else's energy. How people feel, what they think ain't got nothing to do with me. Somebody coming in with problems, or something happens where my car stops, or I get a flat tire, or my money's low, or whatever. I trust God that he's going to do exactly what he said he's going to do. So I don't get scared. I'm not scared. I'm not afraid. I'm not getting afraid for what? God got me. When you go through these things, when you go through these triggers and they come in towards you, God is testing your faith. Do you really trust me? Do you trust me like you say you trust me? Okay. Well, let me see. I'm gonna hit you with this. Let me see how much you trust me. Do you really trust God? Don't let nobody come in or nothing, no situations come in and shake you from who you are. You gotta stay grounded in yourself. You have to be so sure of yourself and knowing who you are and trusting God completely wholly. Okay? And once you get to that point of you being so certain within yourself, anchor yourself there. Anchor yourself there so that you're not moved out. You know what I'm saying? You're not shifted. You're not swayed. Nothing can move you. Anchor yourself within yourself. Anchor yourself within you trust in God, and just let whatever's happen. Because whatever's happening in your life, God, again, he's orchestrated these things to happen. And he's not doing it to hurt you or to hinder you or to hold you back. He's giving you these tough times so that when you go towards these new beginnings, there's a different energy about you that you're gonna have. It's kind of if it's where you were maybe ungrateful, or you weren't showing enough gratitude towards things you had, and he had to put you through certain things to humble you so that when you go towards whatever you've been asking for, you're ready for it. Okay, you're able to sustain. Spending time outside, you're connecting with the earth. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Do that. But make sure you're good within yourself. Because I was grounding. I thought at first, I thought grounding was going outside and standing outside in the earth. I've been literally learning. Like I said, I don't have all the answers. I didn't have all the answers. But now me understanding that I have to be well within myself. The way I came into that was me and my boyfriend. We had a period of time where we stopped talking, and it was like it wasn't for long, it was for a couple of days. And it was for me to kind of take a step back and, allow everything to unfold. But within that period of time, I noticed that I wasn't in my emotions. I wasn't sad. I wasn't angry. I wasn't upset. I wasn't any of that. I was well enough within myself that I could still function and do what I needed to do for me. You know what I'm saying? And whatever God was going to play out with that situation was going to play out. But I had to be well within myself that I didn't let that knock me, all over, being in my feelings or being in my emotions. You know what I'm saying? So took me a while to get there, you know what I'm saying? So now it's like usually normally when stuff happens, between me and him, and I'm not saying things ever happen that's really severe, but I have a tendency of always kind of panicking, and then I get in my head about the situation. Say for instance, I'm overthinking a conversation that we've had, and I'm trying to make sense of whatever it is, and now I'm so into my head about our situation that it's taking me away from my focus on what I'm supposed to be doing for myself. So now I'm so sure within myself so that regardless of what issues I have with anybody, I'm okay. I can still move forward. I'll be okay. Yes, it may affect me. It may hurt. I may, you know what I'm saying? Like I may feel it, but I'm not moved. I'm still doing what I need to do for me. it's not throwing me off inside. Now that took a lot. That took a lot to learn. That took a lot to learn. I appreciate you too. Y'all been rocking me for a very long time, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all that's been rocking me for so long. Definitely was appreciated, guys. All right, I'm finna get off of here. I'm gonna go lay down with Miss Royalty. I'm not really sleepy, but I'm gonna lay down and rest because I know I'm gonna get up in the morning and get things together for Eric, and I still need to get online and see where I'm gonna take him out to eat. He don't even know where he want to go. I can tell a big difference in you, beautiful. Aw, thank you. Make sure y'all subscribe for tomorrow. Hey, if they don't subscribe for tomorrow's read, they just won't be in tomorrow's read. It's a choice. They've been being told since yesterday night. They got told earlier today in the read. This morning. They got told again. They got told again during this read. So if you don't subscribe and I'm doing a subscribers only reading and you're not a part of it, then you're not a part of it. Good night, Tia. Oh, you're welcome. But I'ma still keep that 20 up there. I'm still keep the 20 up there. It'd be nice to have my people 20 subscribers. They're trying to push them towards it, but you can't. You can lead. What does my boyfriend say all the time? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. That's why I say, how would y'all feel if I was to literally just do all members only reads? I mean, members or subscribers only reads. Subscribers. Well, not subscribers, right? It'd be members. You subscribe to the channel, but it's called a member. So how would y'all feel if I was to only do members reads? Y'all be sitting over there and say, "Where's Spicy?" Doing members reads, working with the people who are reciprocal. As I said, I seen 111. You're like, "Oh my gosh, where's Spicy?" And those don't get posted afterwards either. They get posted, but the only people that can see those readings are members. They get posted, but the only people that can see those members only videos are members. So members can go back and watch those. Members can go back and watch those. People who aren't members cannot. All right, guys, I'm getting off here. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to take my boyfriend for dinner tomorrow. He doesn't know where he wants to go. This is me. I was like, the kids said that I should take you to Olive Garden. He's like, nah, I don't want Olive Garden. And then I was like, well, what do you want? And he's like, I don't know anything. I said, all right, let's go to Olive Garden. Well, you can't say anything. Can't say anything. I'm like, you want steak? You want seafood? I mean, what you want? What do you want? I mean, don't get me wrong. We've eaten at Olive Garden. Olive Garden is not bad, but we like going out to like different places. We like different places, nice places. Ooh, this is one steak place out here. It's so good. It's on the pricey end, but ooh, I know where I'm taking him tomorrow. I know exactly where I'm taking him tomorrow. I know exactly where I'm taking him tomorrow. I know exactly where I'm taking him tomorrow. My kids can't come though. My kids can't come because it's not a cheap place. It's not cheap, and my kids can't come because they're not gonna eat like I would want them to eat over there. The Brazilian steakhouse. Um, yeah, all you can eat Brazilian steakhouse. Yes, I love those. It's called Chamagaucha. I'm gonna take him there. He's not. We haven't been there. That's somewhere we haven't. I've been there, but he hasn't been there. So I'm gonna take him there. But my kids ain't going because y'all know I'm not gonna sit there and play. It's for kids. I think for kids it's like $25 a plate, like $25 a plate for them, and they're not gonna sit there and eat like I would want them to eat. So absolutely not. Only kid that's coming with me is royalty. Mia's gonna want to come too though. So I guess royalty and Mia. But the older kids, my son's not gonna eat the steak. Elena, she eats, but she doesn't eat a lot. She gets full very quickly. Um, Liliana, I don't know if she want to go or not. She be in Chamagaucha. Remember where Alex and Brianna got married?
Oh, that one place?
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Elena, you're not gonna eat enough. You're not gonna eat a lot, and you're not gonna eat enough that's gonna be worth what I have to pay your stuff for. You eat very little. Hi, Miss Trina. How are you, my love? I was gonna text you too. I was gonna text you. I'm glad you popped in. How are you? I was gonna ask you if you made it safe. I was definitely gonna text you after this live to see if you made it safe. How is everything? What changed your mind? I knew it. I already knew before you said it. I already knew it. You didn't want to be bothered with the energies there. You did not want to be bothered with the energies there. You didn't want to do. I knew you. I knew what you were gonna say. I didn't know you were gonna say exactly word for word, but I knew you didn't want to be bothered. You knew it was gonna be a lot to deal with. I found a way out and took it. Lord. How are you though? But how you been doing? I know you rested. You got some rest today. We talked this morning. You said you was going back to sleep. Did you get enough rest? Y'all coming on after I'm talking about getting off. Miss Alina, just look, Miss Trina. That's normal. That's normal though. You're going through a grieving process, and that's normal. That first day is like that blow. Banoodles. I like that name though. I don't know why. It must be weird, but I like that Banoodles. I be liking the weird names I be seeing out here. Banoodles. I like that one girl that comes on. Her name is Golden Nugget. I be liking like I guess the weird names. How are the kids? How are the how are the kids doing with all of it? If I'm being too personal, let me know and we can have this conversation over the phone versus being online. So just let me know if I'm being too personal with you online, okay? It hasn't hit him yet. It's gonna hit him when he actually goes to the actual funeral. It's gonna hit him when he goes to the funeral. Make sure you're close by when you do, because he's gonna break down. He is. When he gets to the funeral, he's gonna break down. So make sure you're close by him. He gonna take it rough. He gonna take it rough. He gonna take it rough. Yeah, make sure you're next to him. Oh my gosh, y'all gonna be sitting there sobbing together. Lord, who gonna have who? Who finna have who? Oh, thank you, iddies. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to make you emotional. I'm sorry. I love you too. I'll check on you in a couple hours. I will say tomorrow, but we're already in tomorrow. So I'll check on you in a couple hours. I know. But crying is healing, love. You're going through, you're going through a huge transition as far as losing a loved one, someone that was very close to you. So I mean, crying is healing. I love that I love how you're taking it though. Like I love the strength that you have with you taking it, even if you don't see it within yourself. I do. You're doing pretty good. You're managing pretty well. So don't be too hard on yourself, okay? Just saying. All right, my loves. I'm getting off here. I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. I know for my members, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Definitely for sure. You guys see me tomorrow. I'm gonna say it again. My members. I'll see my members tomorrow. Definitely. But as far as subscribers, better get a membership. Better become a member if you guys want to come into those reads. It gets a little bit more personal inside of the membership reads versus here. Hey, 4K. All right, y'all. I'm getting off here. It's been fun. I love you guys. It's been a whole almost 4 hours. 4 hours, 343. I be seeing 343. I be seeing 343. What is the other one I see? 434. You know, you can go over to YouTube and watch the whole thing. You can go over to YouTube and watch the whole thing. But I am jumping off. I've been on here for almost 4 hours. I love you guys. As always, I'm always sending you guys much love. And like ladies, you guys are not tired. Well, I know you ain't tired, Hiliana. I will see you guys mañana tomorrow for your members only read. All right. So again, as always, love and light. Bye, y'all.